And after a week of very big wins, President Biden is on the verge of another significant victory as Senate Democrats prepare to work through the weekend to pass a major tax, climate, and health care bill after almost a year of negotiations. The first votes expected to begin tomorrow afternoon. Today, the Senate's top Democrat laid out key parts of the bill.
This is a very, very, very big deal, including reducing prescription drug costs, fighting climate change, closing tax loopholes exploited by big corporations and the wealthy, and reducing the deficit. I believe we will have 50 votes to pass this legislation at the end of the day.
As Senator Schumer said, this bill includes some significant ways to make corporate America more accountable, and I want to point them out. Finally imposing a corporate minimum tax, and another, a tax on companies doing stock buybacks. This is a common practice when they've got extra cash and they choose not to spend it on employees or research and development. Instead, they buy back stock to boost its price and hook up their shareholders. Now, if they choose to do that, should this bill pass, they'll be hit with a little tax. Not surprisingly, Senate Republican leaders will try to delay, change, or even kill the package by offering endless amendments during the process known as the vote-a-rama.
What will vote-a-rama be like? It'll be like hell. They deserve this. As much as I admire Joe Manchin and Sinema for standing up to the radical left at times, they're empowering legislation that will make the average person's life more difficult.
Are there any specific topics or amendments that you think could put Democrats in a tough spot?
Energy, inflation, the border, and crime. Expect to see amendments on all of those things.
This bill is a major part of Biden's economic agenda, and it is heading to a vote in the Senate just hours after that blockbuster report on the American economy. I am talking the jobs report. Employers added an unexpected 528,000 jobs last month. That means the country has regained all of the jobs lost during the pandemic. Unemployment is now down to just 3.5%. And this afternoon, President Biden took a victory lap.
Almost 10 million jobs since I took office. That's the fastest job growth in history. Today, we also matched the lowest unemployment rate in America in the last 50 years, 3.5%. I know people will hear today's extraordinary jobs report and say they don't see it, they don't feel it in their own lives. That's why I'm doing everything in my power to lower the cost for families. You know, we've seen some progress. Gas prices are coming down.
As we mentioned, the economic news caps a week of wins for the White House. It began with the killing of the leader of al-Qaeda and included the passage of bills to fund veterans' health care and boost U.S. computer chip production. The week also saw the start of accountability for Alex Jones's lies. Yesterday, a jury in Austin, Texas, ordered him to pay $4 million in compensation to the parents of a 6-year-old child who was killed in the Sandy Hook shooting. For years, Jones has claimed, broadcast, and spread that the shooting was a hoax. Today, the jury ordered him to pay the parents another $45.2 million in punitive damages, and that is just the beginning. Jones faces 2 more trials for his lies, a second in Texas and another in Connecticut in the months ahead.